What's going on, gamers? Raf204 here with
Very.
V is back. V is back. How you feeling, V? How's everything?
Bro, I never went anywhere. Just been sitting on my ass, feeling
But
a little
you were
silly.
feeling a bit sick, so you can partay in the
And this
events.
nothing really have been missed. I'll tell you that much.
All right. Let's get it started. We got a couple of topics we want to talk about today. Very first topic is I always wanted to talk about this one. GTA 6 and GTA's where they are now, where they were, all this stuff. How do I feel about GTA? How do you feel about GTA? So let's get into that first. How do you feel overall? How do you feel about GTA?
Well, I feel honestly, I very much like them, especially the latest
GTA 5.
installments in the series. Yeah, starting from that one. Actually, probably even the fourth one.
Okay. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
It have its own, quirks and
Yeah.
peculiarities. Yes, but I'd say, in terms of a narrative, especially, I think GTA 5 did something very special with it, with its with its story that uses three characters simultaneously. I don't think at the time there was any game really that utilized storytelling like that, like they did in the GTA 5
Yeah,
specifically.
a lot of games tried to be like GTA 5 and failed miserably. But what was those
Yes.
games? Saint Row. Oh, that was a Saint Row reboot. That was not good. Even though I'm a huge Saint Row fan. You tried that one?
Yeah, I'm a huge hater for Saints Row. I'll tell you that much, and I don't really enjoy it. I think I did try the Saints Row 3. 3 was the most popular, most famous one that
Yeah.
people know of,
Yeah.
and
Saints Row 3.
they have a very different focus than GTA.
Yeah, that's what I like about
Right.
Saint Rose 3. It was it did something different. It was like GTA but on steroids type of deal.
Yeah, well, I would say it was like a GTA, but on a cultural bonanza, which cultural is usually very situational, and I wouldn't say that the culture at the time was very well, I'd say admirable, but whatever they did there to me
Bro,
felt a little cringy.
bro, one of the
I'd say.
weapons you had in Saint Rose, it was a big giant purple dildo.
Yeah, very edgy of them to do that.
I love that. I was whacking all the MP3 NPCs on the in the in the streets and shit, and doing a whole bunch of like wrestling moves. So that's why I
With the
like that game.
dubstep gun too, yeah,
Yeah. So that's why
very fun.
that game was very fun. But going back to GTA and its status, anything else you like to say? Like what was your favorite GTA? So
Well,
you say 5 is your favorite?
not really. I just think 5 is a very very big accomplishment, I guess, in gaming. When that's quite ironic. When we talk about games, it's somehow our first fucking video on this channel turns out about GTA. It's almost like GTA itself is synonymous with gaming,
Yeah.
and it's so big. But no, GTA 5 wouldn't be my pick choice
Hmm.
really, but I very much appreciate for what they done there. But if I to pick my favorite GTA, is probably be San Andreas, because that's the
Oh yeah, San
most
Andreas was so good.
yes,
Yeah.
that's a GTA that I spent most of my time playing, and I really enjoyed it. And honestly, if I think about it now, it's not that different from GTA 5 really, so I might as well be liking GTA 5 even though I haven't played it that much.
Yeah, you gotta get back into that, man, before GTA 6, huh? Okay. Sir, me myself, I was not a big fan. Oh no, I was on the hype train of GTA 5, of course, but I was not. I mean, as I went into it and I played the game, online came in, and then I just like completely forgot about the campaign, like everybody else did, and just jumped into online. And it was a little bit rough in the beginning for GTA Online because of all the people killing each other. no fun there. It felt like I was playing Call of Duty with a bunch of pros, and I couldn't move. So I left it for a while, came back. Oh, that was like PS3 days, when it first came out.
Yeah.
I'm talking GTA 5 and online and all of that. Going into PS4, that's when I was like, okay, it started getting better, and then my friends and I started learning how to go into public lobbies and not have to deal with a whole bunch of people killing each other every 5 seconds, and we can't even do any missions. Um, but other than that, it was a good experience. Did I love that game? No. Do I love that game? No, I don't love GTA 5. I actually love GTA right there, what we see on the screen right now, GTA 4. I think GTA 4 was a way better game. It still is today for me. I enjoyed the crap out of the campaign of this game. It had the it had that element of GTA still. It had that feeling of Vice City, which was my actual favorite of the franchise. It had that feeling of GTA 3. It felt like that when we went into GTA 5. For me, I feel that it lost that feeling of how goofy, and how I'm talking about, how the characters move and how they are like, and how when you crash somebody they look so funny, like when they fall out the window and stuff. It just felt like different in GTA 5 compared to GTA 4. Like they did like a drastic change or everything. I guess it's because they were going more realistic, which is my point, that I felt like I was doing a whole bunch of chores in GTA 5. I felt like I was how do I call it? Oh yeah, an errand boy, right? How I always say errand boy in this game, doing a whole bunch of missions for people. Like there was one mission that we had to do in GTA 5. I don't know if you remember that we had to take somebody's place from work because they couldn't make it to work, and then we had to like park a
Yes.
car or whatever. Like, bro, what? I was like, what the hell's going on here? And then you start doing a whole bunch of like errand boy missions, which you did come up with a good point about errand boy. Where was it?
All the games are really about doing errands, if anything. But yeah, I suppose GTA, if you really think about it, is like that. But say take your your Rafi's favorite game of the entire universe, Legend of Zelda. If anything, I could argue that in that game you are nothing but an errand boy. Matter of fact, probably more errand boy there than in GTA, because
No, man. I don't
take
think it.
your Zelda.
I
Take
don't.
the Zelda game for example, and in that game, what do you are? You're kind of basically getting tossed around by by the Zelda herself, right? Oh, you're a hero. We're suffering, so you gotta do this, gotta do that to save the kingdom, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
in GTA, you really don't have to do nothing. You're just progressing the story. Yeah, you gotta do some errands, for, some this for that, this, one thing
yeah,
for this guy, the other thing for that guy. But at the end of the day, you're doing it kind of for yourself, because you're becoming a gangster, and a big figure there. You're getting weapons. You're getting a lot of things to just have fun with,
yeah, yeah.
and really you're the one who's benefiting here. But in a Zelda, I don't know. It seems like you're just there, as a I mean, even in the lore itself, right? Link, well, wasn't he just like a some kind of like puppet hero who summoned in how you call it, in a hour of need, right? So he's
Yeah.
just a tool, basically. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Literally an errand boy. That's what he is. Mr.
He's a
Mr.
hero of time, first of all. Okay, he's not an errand boy. All right, he's a
You're a
hero of
hero of
time.
errands.
He's
That's what he is.
he's trying to save Hyrule, the Hyrule Castle, the world, Zelda. He's trying to do a whole bunch of stuff,
He's
man.
here though.
And then half of the things that make you do, yeah, there are some missions that you have to do that just makes you sound like an errand boy. Of course, like you gotta get this to get that, and like you said, every game has that. But there are stuff that you could run upon yourself, like you could just find yourself, and I think Elden Ring did it best, like stumbling upon things that you didn't even know that it was there, and you just like all of a sudden, boom! Oh, there's an entrance through here. Oh, let me go down through here. You're not running an errand; you're just checking out what's going on. You know what I mean? They got that from the Zelda series. They got that from there, where you just like find this hidden treasure, this hidden temple, this hidden entrance, and I like all of that. It has everything, especially Tears of the Kingdom, which is my favorite. It became my favorite Legend of Zelda, which is the latest one. Um, but yeah, but like going back to GTA, there are two different types of game. There are two different types of game. And yes, you do make a very good point when it comes to being an errand boy. And yeah, like you said, at the end of the day, you have to look at the big picture and see, oh, you're working really for yourself. At the end of the day, you're doing all the things you have to do to get to being uh how do you say, a mobster, um a big rich mobster guy, right? That's what you're doing. And you get your
Right.
mansion and get your Lamborghini and you get your helicopter and all this stuff, and you become the best, whatever.
Yes.
That's pretty much what's happening on the online um, thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So let's talk about GTA 6. How hype are you for that game?
Well, we wouldn't say we're really much hype. The hype itself, I'm sure people are very excited for the game, but me personally, I wouldn't say so because it's- I'm I'm not sure if they can,
Pull
make
it off?
anything. Not really. It's just make anything exceptional that we haven't seen,
Exactly.
before. I mean,
Mhm.
considering the previous releases of Rockstar, I think that the game is going to be great.
Yeah.
Probably, and not even probably, for the fact it's going to be probably the probably it's going to be the best game out there. Period.
Yeah.
Considering how much time they spend, how much money they spend, resources, everything. Considering it's from Rockstar, they are the guys who never miss a hand, who make games like take a Red Dead Redemption
Oh my
2,
God,
right?
I love that game.
People do love that game, even though I don't play it. I can see that, I can respect what they did there. I can see what people say about it, and nothing from what I see, there's nothing tells me that that game is gonna be, that game
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
anything bad about it. And so, all things considered, those people making a next GTA installment, and I hope hope they still have the same standards of quality. Then yeah, that game is just gonna be, whether you like it or not, it's gonna be the game to define all the games for however long.
Yeah. I feel, well, I'm kind of there a little bit from what you said in the beginning. I don't think it's gonna. I think, yeah, of course it's gonna sell like hotcakes. Of course everyone's gonna fucking press the purchase, 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 right? Everyone's gonna buy this game. Everyone, no matter what, no matter where, you're gonna get it. And then if they do the whole drop it on console first and then PC, people are gonna double down. They're gonna buy it again because they want it on the PC. So and GTA does not have a good track record of being running well on PC. You should know more than me about that one. That was more on console.
Sup- I
Um,
suppose.
yeah, so I'm hoping that if it does come out next year, and I'm still skeptical about it coming out next year. I really am. I think it's if it comes out next year, it's gonna be like December, I think, or going into 2027. Like they say they confirmed it for March. They confirmed it, but I think it was March. It was March or May. I don't remember. Um,
Whenever it comes out,
yeah,
it comes out, but I'm sure not excited to play as a
not as
female
much. Yeah.
protagonist.
Oh
I'd
yeah,
say
yeah.
that
The
for sure.
protagonist. I mean, we talked about this, you and I, where like the girl and the guy, Bonnie and Clyde type of deal. Um, with GTA 5, one of the main things that I didn't like about that game was the campaign. I didn't really like the campaign. The only guy that I liked was Trevor. Like I didn't really like the story. Like Franklin was all right, and this guy was like mid. But yeah, look at it right here. I wasn't really into it. Like I lost interest immediately when we started playing online. Like I didn't care about the campaign anymore because there was an interesting, like, Vice City pulled me in. GTA 4 pulled me in. I love that story. I love everything that was going on. I wanted to see what would happen next and everything. Vice GTA 5, I didn't care what was going on. I didn't give a crap. I just jumped into online and forgot all about the campaign. But I'm hoping that the campaign is better on 6. I'm hoping that you get to use both characters simultaneously whenever you want or whatever. I'm pretty sure they're gonna focus more on the female than the male. But yeah, I'm okay with the campaign. I'm pretty sure everybody just wants to play online anyways, you know. That's what
That is
everybody.
true. Online is very special in the GTA series like that. That's where they make their money, huh? Too. So,
Yeah, yeah.
well,
That's
it wouldn't be a good idea for them to make it bad in the first place.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, let's see what happens with GTA and their series. I'm hoping that they go back to its roots and make it more like GTA 4 and 3 and Vice City, and give it that feeling that it had from before. Then I don't want it to feel like GTA 5. I don't want it to feel that way. But as
Well, I don't think that's happening,
yeah,
but
yeah, I know.
sure, you can have your hopes.
Yeah, we can only have our hopes. That's right. Okay, all right. That's good. That's good for the number one topic of the day. Let's move on to the next one.